Good evening, everyone. This is DM Rick for the Shattered Balance, our Tuesday night game of the week here on the Initiative League. I am DM Rick. I'm running a campaign called the Shattered Balance, where a party of adventurers are going into a city that's had better days. Let me first start by introducing the players in our campaign, and we'll start with Justin. Tell us a little about yourself and your character.
Hi, my name is Justin. I'm playing Crimson. He is a Tabaxi who is also a rogue in the Phantom subclass.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Luna, tell us a little bit about your character.
Hi, I am Kigra Chandra, the half-orc fighter who is very, very, very in a strange mental place right now.
Okay, thank you very much, Luna. Phil, tell us about your character.
I'm Phil. I'm playing Torres, a Hobgoblin Warlock, with a slight set of magic still ready to show out.
And your friendly pet, Archimedes, right?
Yes, he's waiting to chomping at the bit, ready to go to also.
Sounds good. Robert, tell us a little bit about your character.
I play Oaken, the Bugbear Barbarian. He's getting over his PTSD, and he's getting ready to just smash everything he can.
Great, well, thank you. And for those that have noticed, Donnie usually plays our fifth slot. For personal reasons, he can't be with the campaign anymore. We all wish him luck, as he was a blast to play with, and we know he's probably listening in. So we enjoy having your company, Donnie. We are going to replace Donnie. We have a new player that will be probably starting next week. Her name is Sarah, and we'll tell you a little bit more about Sarah and her character next week when we get things going. So that said, who would like to summarize how we left things 2 weeks ago? Because again, pardon me, flu got in the way of a good campaign, I'm sure. So, who would like to summarize what we did 2 weeks ago? Anybody?
I'll do it.
Yay!
We basically went to one of the gates, and we defended it for a few days, making quite a bit of money while doing it, but it was lots of combat.
Yes, lots of combat for sure. And that was probably the most of it. When we left things 2 weeks ago, the party was looking at possibly doing another job for the Silver Order. I'm not sure if they've changed their minds on that after they spent a week doing Silver Order business in that outpost nearby. But
I don't know, the Silver Order's got a lot of money.
got a lot of money to spend or do something with. Money
Don't
might
mind
change
getting
your
paid.
priorities too. So you guys are all back at Emberwood. You've gone back to check on Torres. Sebastian did not follow you guys back to Emberwood. He was going to continue to look at some activities to help the Silver Order out. He's probably still at that outpost for all we know right now. So, what would you guys like to do?
Kigra Oaken, I know you guys were looking to get some stuff from the smithy. Want to swing by? And
Yeah, I had
some stuff?
I had put a deposit on some armor, and then also at that at the magic tent, I think it was. I wanted to get the raven.
Oh yes. From who was that? That was
The big booger.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
That was, let's see, the big guy's place, I believe. Aldor, the amends.
Outdoor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants to do what first?
I'm pretty sure I'm doing a heist there as well for a cloak or something. I think we all agreed on that. Yes.
Yeah, sure, we all agree.
We agreed to a heist?
I remember going ahead and saying I'm paying for my stuff, and I am not getting in the middle of that heist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
do you need a distraction?
Well,
We might do
dear.
it. We, I mean I.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so are you guys going to go down to the caravan court, see Eldor the Immense, or are you going to the Smith, or both, but in a different order?
I'll go
Probably
with
just-
him to the caravan court to see Eldor.
I'll
but
follow
I
along.
can afford anything that I want.
Okay.
I will come out from house duties and meet my friends in the caravan court.
That sounds good.
Okay. So you guys get to the caravan court. It's probably the early afternoon. You guys got in the morning, settled up, kicked Torres out of bed, and then headed in downtown here. And it's the usual people are there. You see Eldor's big group there as well. His large, the large skinned oxen that he has that are constantly puffing away in their green fumes. You see Eldor kind of looks over at you guys. Oh, my friends, you're back in town. You've been gone a while. Where did you go?
We were defending the keep.
Taking money.
Yeah, we went to get some money.
Ah, well, there's nothing to be wrong with an honest living. It is honest, right?
Most of the time.
Is it honest?
Well, what we did was honest.
Yeah, it was.
We just beat up a whole bunch of monsters.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys have made a lot of money, is there anything you might be willing to buy from me then? I'm a big fan of magic and a bigger fan of money.
I made a deposit. I definitely want to buy the raven that I was hoping you're still holding.
Oh, yes. Okay, and remind me again, what was the price we agreed on that?
I had put I think 100 down, and you said it was 250.
250. Okay. Well, so I must have been very kind the day I gave you that. But you know what? I've seen you here before. I trust you. I'm a man of my word. And you see him look over, and he says something that you can't. Well, actually, give me a perception check.
All of us?
Oaken specifically. Actually, you know what, Oaken? I'm gonna give him.
No one can don't notice nothing.
Oh no.
Crimson, yeah, you get a roll on this one as well.
13's a bit better.
It seems to be. All I can tell is it's a different language, maybe primordial or something like that. He speaks that, and the one of the two bulls kind of sniffs, pumps out the green smoke, and then he reaches over, grabs this sack in his mouth, and drops it at Eldor's feet. Eldor's like, and he says something else to him in primordial, and then here you go, sir. So you have the rest of the money then?
Yes.
Okay. And he takes your
150 gold.
takes your 150 gold, and he hands you the token.
Thank you. Just so amazed by the little raven in his hand. It's so pretty.
All this for a bird?
What's wrong with birds? I like ravens too.
Torres looks at his shoulders at Arcane. He's like, I guess birds are okay. It's not a dragon, but birds are okay.
Yours isn't either. It's pseudo for a reason.
Come on now. It still bites. And he throws a coin up in the air to see if Archimedes catches it.
So I'm putting the details on this into the notes.
Okay.
So that's what you have. You can add that to your character sheet if you wish.
Thank you.
Has Eldor got anything else in the 1,400 gold price range?
Yes, I do. Well, you saw some of the stuff I had last time, right? You were looking for a cloak, I recall. We still have that.
I don't think
Yeah.
I was here last time you guys went for magical items.
Yeah, what's that? You still have that cloak?
Yes. Yes, we still do have that cloak.
For what was that price
It's
again?
very expensive though. But you may
Yeah.
have a lot of money right now.
No, I just have more money than I did before.
Okay.
How much is it again?
I will give it to you because I trust you, of course, for only 3,000 gold pieces.
If I had 1,000 more, I would.
Do you want to put money down for future? That way we don't sell it to somebody else.
I'd give you half now.
Okay, I'll take half now. That'd be 1,500, please.
Yeah, and you're not selling it out from under me and I lose my money, right?
I will not. Matter of fact, I'll put a mark on your hand that confirms to me that we have talked about this. It'll be binding. If you're open to that.
Yeah.
Okay. He asks to put your hand out. As he takes the 1,500 and he has some sort of interesting looking quill. And he quickly makes some sort of thing and then quickly pokes into you and you kind of feel like a little pinch. And then you see this little symbol on your hand, kind of between your well, you're a cat, so but between what would be your index finger and your thumb, and you see it color up in like a very bright blue color, and then it kind of fades to just being black.
Black spot. Oh, no.
Where's the dirt?
It'll blend in with the fur.
Need the jar of dirt.
Need the jar.
He goes, so yeah, when you come up with the other 1,500, just let me know, show me your hand, and we'll complete this transaction. And he grabs the cloak and he puts it into a bag and locks it up and puts it underneath his 2 oxen.
Cool. Hopefully I will be back with that money soon.
Just don't wash your hands.
Have you acquired anything new since we were back here before, or?
So we have, let's see, what other things do I have? Well, I mean we always have, he's looking in the direction of Torres, we always have scrolls. We need those. We still have healing potions if you need those. Let's see what other nice big things we might have. 1 second here. He starts looking through his list of things. He says, oh, this is kind of new. It's not fancy or anything like that, but we don't get them that often. And he pulls out a very pretty, ornate, and sword, a short sword. And he looks at it and goes, yes, and it is what you think it is.
Well, it's a sword of some kind, but it kind of engravings does it have on it?
So you see various etchings on it, and if you can give me an Arcana check. Okay. You notice that some of the symbols on there are in Elvish. You see that there appears to be some gems on the hilt. And it's very the sun. Not much. Well, there is not much here. It seems to glow. The sword seems to glow brighter than the things around it.
It's too bright for my liking.
Tell me a little about it, sir.
So I believe this is one of the Elvish princes had this sword given to him maybe 1,000 years ago. And yes, there's lots, thousands and thousands of Elvish princes, but they make them specifically for them because while they are not meant to be in combat, they want to be ready just in case. So I believe this one would be would be an extremely potent variant of of the short sword. And in metagaming, that would basically be about a +2 short sword.
And what does it say on? Like, is there anything important of information that's written on it?
There was nothing that Torres was able to identify. Would you like to look at it?
Yeah, because I can read. I can read Elven
Yeah, you can go with either. You could also
or Elvish. Yeah.
and maybe a history check, either one.
Or we could just cast comprehend languages and we can all read it.
History.
Okay.
History for 15.
So yeah, you do see that it references a elvish prince's sword that was handed down to him about 1,200 years ago. It was meant to be decorative, but it has the ability to cause a lot of damage, and it was actually very famous for killing a troll with it at one point.
Ooh, that'd be useful. I relay the troll killing part to the others.
Seems like a strong weapon.
Seems like you're close.
But what's the damage die on it?
Short sword.
Short sword is D6.
Let's see. Get the exact second looking this up here. There we go. This one actually, yeah, it's a D6 by default, a short sword. And then I need a perception check from you, Crimson.
24.
Very good.
So now you remember why this was a troll killer. You see, it was a little word that says "enflame" in Elvish.
That's a hot little short sword, it seems. So I'm reading it and I see flame, and I'm like, I think this might deal with fire as well.
Fire, you say? You've piqued my interest again.
I wasn't worried about it. Now I'm interested.
Now, Aldor, he doesn't appear. He thinks of it as just. You guys get a sense that he doesn't think of it as a special sword, other than it's pretty, and it was from an elven prince.
How much are you looking for it, Mr. Aldor?
Oh well, this thing is beautiful. The gems alone are probably worth $1,000 by themselves. But sorry, 1,000 gold pieces. And then he briefly looks at it and goes, well, are you interested? I mean, I can give you a good price.
I would love a good price.
He looks at you guys and he's like, how about this? Let me think about this 1 second. So you see him turn around. He's like thinking it to himself, whispering stuff under his breath that you can hear, but you can't understand the language. And then he puffs something to his ox, and they kind of puff back at him. And he's like, well, they'll be back again. I'll give it to you for 2,500 gold pieces.
Little out of my price.
Yes, you can do on that.
What was
like
that?
you said, there are a lot of elven princes.
Well, what price would you like to pay?
I'll lean over to Kigra. What price do you want to try to get it for?
All I got is 1,600 gold pieces.
I don't mind giving you some extra Kigra so that way you can get
Should
this.
we,
Because it
should
seems like
we-
it's going to be a strong weapon.
Should we say 1,500 and negotiate from there?
We can try.
We would do 1,500.
And he
Do you
looks
think
at
that'd be a fair
you
price?
with a sad look on his face. He goes, I must be mistaken. I thought I judged you guys very differently. You know this is a beautiful thing. Why would I already give you a very fair price. Why would you go so much lower on me?
Because I'm poor.
Look around this town. People poorer than you.
What would it... Is there something... You know, we can do 1,500, but I'm wondering, is there anything that could also be a benefit to you that might not be, you know, gold? I mean, you're here in the town all the time. I'm sure you have other things you're trying to get done elsewhere or get more things.
No,
Sure.
I actually enjoy this spot. The people that come and go and never come back. It's very eye-opening to me. So please don't do that. Because I give you a fair price.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
I'm saying it's just not a price I can pay at the moment. Could I put 1,000 gold down and give you the rest of the money when I can? I know we're reserving a lot of items here.
Well, with this particular item, I can't put it in reserve.
I understand.
How about this? You what's your lowest you would pay for it, or you would sell it for? Like right now, we buy it from you, take it off your hands.
He looks at it and goes, well, I asked 2,500.
I know that's how much you want, but I mean, what's the lowest? Because you know, I just bought a piece from you. We keep coming back to you. We're gonna keep buying stuff from you, and having a weapon like this will just make our chances of bringing more money back to you to buy more stuff so much better.
And he kind of looks at you and he's like, what you say is not false. And I do look forward to having more business with you, since you've already guaranteed, you've already, you know, literally had me sign away yourself for the cloak you're wishing to get in the future.
Exactly, and we want to keep doing that and getting better items and just keep coming back. I mean,
How about
seem like a great
2,200?
guy, you've been helping out.
2,200.
Could you do 2,000? And then I would like to buy 3 healing potions from you, separate from this.
Okay.
Or do you have a job that we could do to get the price a little lower?
that's what I was asking earlier. Is there any task? that you have
At this time, I have
outside.
no tasks for you. That's not to say they might not change in the future, but as of right now, I'm just content buying and selling magical goods here in Emberwood.
Separately, not a task, but are there any magical items you know of in this area that you would be interested in?
There's lots of magic in the city, but you need to do some searching for it. And some of it
Are there any
is perhaps the kind of magic that you're not, and he looks at Kigra, not as comfortable dealing with.
Are there any good items that you had sold to adventurers going into the city that they never made it back that you might be interested in, like the item, want to get it back or something?
Oh, I am not going to go into my previous customers. Please respect my privacy on that. But if there was something that I needed from you, I would definitely, and I felt I couldn't get it myself, or my network couldn't get it for me, I would definitely reach out to you. I promise you that. How
Fair
about
enough.
2,100?
I'll go ahead and I'll front Kigra the 600.
Dude, you rock. I totally owe you.
Igra, question for you. How much do you need for the mask that you were getting?
That I paid for.
You
Yeah, I
paid
paid
for
for
it?
it all the
Okay.
way. I just had to wait for him to make it.
Got it.
And then I want to buy 3 health potions, and they're 50 apiece, right?
Yep.
I'll
I
also
will
buy
put-
3 health potions as well.
I'm gonna put this in the chat, and then you can grab it and add it to your inventory, Luna. Ta-da. Flame on.
And I'll grab also 3 demon potions. 1, 2, 3. And I was looking at my party and like, where's Sebastian? I didn't hear any singing or any wailing.
He said he had some tasks that he wanted to help the outpost with when we were there, so we go along and he was gonna hang out there for a while.
I hope he comes back soon. I do miss making fun of him and his god, quote unquote.
Okay. So Eldor's like, oh, it is a pleasure doing business with you. And like I said, there's lots of magic still in the city, and I'd love to continue having these sort of exchanges in the future.
Well, if we find anything good worth bringing your way, we'll make sure you see it first.
Okay, that sounds good. Anything else I can do for you? No? And then he gets the attention of, you see another person walking up the other end, and he gets, his attention is now on this individual. He starts talking to him about, what can I get for you? And kind of, not ignoring you per se, but all his attention is on a potential new customer right now.
Moved on to the next person.
What was that?
Said he moved on to the next person.
So what do you guys like to do?
Go over to the smithy now.
Yeah, I need to go to the smithy and pick up my mask.
Okay. So you guys go over to the smith. And of course, as it is every time you go there, you hear them pounding away, and you see smoke bellowing out of the smith as Tobias and his son Peter are busy working on another piece for somebody. And they don't appear to notice you guys right now. They're very focused on their piece.
Do they have a bell?
You could find one. There's definitely things laying around. There's pieces of metal hanging up.
Can I do prestidigitation to make a bell ring?
I was gonna use minor illusion to make a bell ring.
Yeah, I'm gonna do prestidigitation. Chorus of bells.
Okay.
Yes.
So the son hears something, and kind of nudges his dad, and he looks over and goes, "Oh, okay." You see him kind of cleaning up what he's doing, and he says something to his son, who remains behind and continues doing work on the thing. He goes, "Oh, my friends, welcome back." And then he looks, "Oh, Tigra, I have something for you." And he goes into his house, and he takes out. He comes outside with this rather nicely done box. It's about the size of a pizza box, and hands it to you. He goes, "I believe this is what you'd asked for." He doesn't open the box though, so he hands you the box.
Thank you.
He's like, did you want to see it?
Oh yeah, I should first, shouldn't I? That would make sense.
What's in the box?
What-
Read about
Keeper
the
bought a
leaves.
very
What's
expensive
in the box,
pizza.
man? What's in the box?
So I open the box and take a look inside.
There's a
It's
human
a
head.
pizza.
No, just joking.
Oh my god. Sebastian!
No! No, not
Sebastian?
Sebastian.
And you see a very ornate decorative mask that looks very much like the one you requested from him. He goes, what do you think?
Very pretty.
Very pretty, huh? Okay. Well, we put a lot of work into this, so I hope, however you plan on using it, you get the most out of it.
I do plan on using it. Thank you very much.
And he looks at her and goes, oh, did we have anything on order for any of you yet? Looking at the rest of the party.
think
I
you did
raised
for
my
Open.
hand.
Ah, my bugbear friend.
my-
Yes.
My armor.
Yes, armor. What? Oh, yes. What was that again? What armor was that again?
Splint armor.
Splint, yes. Actually, we have it. I may need your help with it, though. Kind of big, because it's your size. And he pulls out, he comes out, he actually yells at Peter, Peter, I need your help. And he puts his stuff down, goes over and goes with his dad, and goes in the back and says, "Come here, follow me, Oaken." And he hands you a large piece of splint armor that's bugbear sized.
Awesome. And then I had paid him 50, so I owe him 150 left, I think.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And I'm gonna give him an extra 10 gold just for a tip.
Oh, he appreciates that. Oh, I see that Donnie had joined the Twitch. He's commenting on how we we killed him off. No. It's good to see you, Donnie. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie.
Okay. Is there anything else? Anything else we had for you?
That was it for me.
Okay. Anything else you guys need ordered?
I can't say that I do.
Okay. That's fine. Well, again, if you ever find anything that you would like to unload, or if there's anything you'd like to have built for you, please let us know. We'd be glad to work. You guys have been very, very good customers to us, and very trustful as well. And I appreciate that. So what would you guys like to do now?
Well, I need to do a ritual with my new sword to bond it to me.
Okay.
And I kind of want to play with it a little bit. You know, get used to it. See what nifty things it does.
See if it makes popcorn.
No one needs to take a long rest from last time, right?
No, I think we were good.
I don't think any of you took
I'm sure-
damage in that last.
Yeah, I didn't take any damage.
Sometime I took 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
I was going into the city, that stupid whatever it was.
And Kigra, while you're getting ready to look at your new sword, you do catch off in the corner of your eye in the distance Ophelia outside the chapel.
Okay.
Ophelia Reed, yes. So,
I will put my sword back in wherever I'm holstering it for now, in its sheath, I suppose, and make my way over to Olivia.
yeah. So Ophelia comes up to you and goes, "Kigra, my dear, did you? I heard you guys were helpful to our outpost. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we did our best. And I think even Sebastian stayed behind to continue to help them.
Ah, good man he is. We definitely can use help. I don't know where those creatures come from, but they constantly come in that direction. It must be either the crazy people or just creatures that come up from where that crater was.
Yeah, just crazy people.
But now you understand how horrible this delirium is, right?
I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Have you? I hate to ask if you've just come back after a week of serving the Silver Order, but word has gotten to us that others have found out about the artifact. And,
Oh.
and it's important that the Order finds that artifact before anyone else does. I don't know what pull you might have with your party members, but we really could use someone to go out there and look for that artifact before. I've heard that the Queen's men are in looking for it, and if they take it, we'll never find it again.
Yeah, no. Okay. Let me talk to my friends and see what we can. We're going back into the city. We were planning on looking for the artifact anyway. We were going to wait for Sebastian, but maybe we'll be going without him.
Oh, if you need your friend Sebastian, I understand, but we really can't afford to take him off of the outpost duty right now. Well, if you guys can do it, just the 4 of you, maybe you'll find somebody along the way.
Maybe indeed.
He goes, anyway, I know you're busy. He goes, where did you get that sword?
I got it from the big man on the caravan court. Aldor, his name is. I will spend quite a bit of money for it, but it's a nice sword. I'm just not sure that it's anything more than a pretty sword yet. I mean, I'm working on it. I think it's better than a pretty sword, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, be careful with it. Your beautiful weapons attack, or shall I say, attract attention that you may not like, especially in the city. So be careful with how you handle that weapon.
I appreciate it, thank you.
And then you see the Hannah, who's the Flamekeeper, comes out and says, Ophelia, may I have a word, please? And Ophelia walks in her direction, away from you.
Okay, I will take that as my cue to bugger off.
Okay. So you bugger back to the rest of the group. What do you guys want to do? Or what do you want to say?
Well, I will let them know about the artifact. Apparently other factions are looking for it. But the Silver Order really, really wants the artifact, to the point where I'm pretty sure they're willing to pay for it.
How much are they willing to pay?
I probably should have asked that question.
Yeah. How much do you think they might pay for it?
And do we trust Fonstein-like organizations like them to do such good for us?
I trust money to be money, no matter where I get it from.
And they definitely got a lot of it.
And they have plenty to spare.
I definitely think they would probably pay more than the Queensmen would.
Oh, they definitely pay more than the Queensmen. I don't think they have money in the first place.
Yeah, that's sort of my thought too.
Oh, I'm in the market for another 1,000 gold, so
Right? I gotta give all mine to Oaken.
You pay me back whenever you can get it. I'm making sure our strength is as strong as it possibly can be.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
I mean,
just
I'm
an
definitely
bondage.
definitely okay with going for this. I mean, if it's an artifact, from what I've read about them, all artifacts are definitely worth something.
Yeah.
It's a holy
And
artifact too, it does sort of belong to the holy people, right? Like, isn't that the whole point? I don't know.
I think
Allegedly.
you took it from someone else. People take things from other people all the time.
Yeah, maybe it could go back to the academy just in case. You never know.
Don't think I'm
If we
saying
really
that.
want to give it back, we could put it back in a mine, but
Let's worst
That
case
wouldn't taste
scenario.
enough.
Worst case scenario, we get there and we have to leave and come back later. So I think we go.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think we might have to.
I mean, Sebastian is definitely tied up at the moment with what he's doing. I would expect him to be back by now, but I think he's going to keep helping them out there.
Thanks for
Yeah.
order.
I mean, even if we don't get into this place, we can always try to find stuff elsewhere in the city if this St. Brenna is too dangerous without another person.
That is true.
Yeah, if we need to find another person with some gifts in the healing arts, we might have to go looking.
But yeah, let's. I think once you're bonded with your sword, I'd be ready to go.
Same.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel much
I-
stronger with my new armor on.
I do want to stop by the Skull and Sword Tap House just to see if there's any other jobs on the board before we go into the city.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
So do you
Be
want
ready
to
for
spend
all.
a short rest to attune to your sword? Kigra?
I'd love to,
Okay.
but I also have to spend an hour bonding with it to make it my one of my bonded weapons.
Okay. So do you want to remain here working
No,
with
I
your sword?
to go back to the house.
Yeah, you can go back to the house if you want, the manor.
I just have to keep the thing within arm's reach for my bond, and I'm not sure how attuning works. Sorry, this is the first time it's come up for me.
That's okay.
You must become one with the sword. Be the sword.
Concentrate.
Okay. So you guys see Kigra walking off with her sword, heading back toward your little shed over here in the corner.
Talking to it.
Oh, yeah.
He's talking to it. Yes. Oh.
Hey, don't run with it. You'll poke your eye out.
If I poke my eye out, I wasn't meant to have that eye to begin with.
I don't think
I can
three
make
of us
you
are
a
gonna
new
do
eye.
to get this
It may
thing
not work
done.
right.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the Skull and Sword then.
Okay.
Follow
So
Crimson.
you guys head over to the skulls. Well, are you all going or just you?
We'll all go together.
Okay, everyone but Kigra. Okay. You guys get there, and of course you see the same old lecherous people hanging inside and outside the door. Matter of fact, as you arrive, you see Frida grabbing two people and throwing them out the front door into the dirt in front of you, and said, "I told you, do not come back here." At these scruffy people, which apparently have no identifying marks on them, so they don't seem to be any member of the Queen's Men. That you can tell. At least they're not with any of the known gangs. And she looks in your direction, and just kind of like nods your way, and then turns around and goes back into the bar.
I'm gonna tap the skull and head in because I want to just see what's on the job board in there.
Okay. So you walk inside, and it's the usual. A lot of people. You actually see Mel's in the back again. You haven't seen him since Buckle Down Row last time. He is having a conversation with looks like a halfling. He kind of notices you specifically, Crimson, and he sends the little halfling heads over your direction. And he looks at you, the little halfling goes, "Did you find your sister?"
Did. Thanks for asking.
Where? Do you know where she's at by any chance?
Who's asking?
I am.
Because you're interested, or someone else?
Well, word gets out. There's only so many tabaxi in this area. You kind of.
See on Monday, so I wonder.
Are you trying to find her, or do you want... If you just have a love letter for her, I can take it to her myself.
Give me. Let's see how we
Oh,
want to
no.
do that. No. Let's see how do I do it. Do a persuasion check.
16?
He looks at you and goes, "Pfft." He goes, "I'm not into cats." He goes,
Wow.
he goes, "I respect what you do. I respect your capabilities, but I'm sorry, there's no... I don't feel that way about your kind."
That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out if you're trying to breach her for something or other.
No, word's gone out that Rose saw her for a bit and nobody's seen her since. Thought maybe you might know.
Last I saw her she was with Rose.
Okay.
Okin's gonna like tap Torres on the shoulder, be like, "Why is the child so angry with Crimson?"
Torres looks him up and like, I'm not sure. I think they know each other somehow, or one knows the other. I'm perplexed. He's not, and it's not a child. Technically, that's an old man.
Really?
And
He's so
Yeah.
small.
Well, bigger doesn't mean older.
Yeah, Kiker's the youngest one here.
And then you see Frida, the half orc, who runs the establishment, come up behind you and goes, "Cuff, I want my customers to pay, not to talk." And she looks, "Is there anything I can get you to drink?" And he looks at you, Crimson, and the group.
I'll take a mead or something.
Torres asks for ale or mead.
Ale, mead, okay. Anything else?
Not right now. Looking for jobs for going into the city.
Jobs, you say?
Jobs indeed.
And Cuff looks at you guys carefully, like he's assessing whether he wants to say it or not. But then he looks in your direction, Crimson. He goes, The Queen's men are looking for something. Might you be interested in that job?"
What is it?
He goes, "Well, we're looking for... We've gotten word there's an important artifact nearby."
Is this the one that Christian's looking for?
He's like, "Oh, well, I don't know. I'm probably... Seems to be always trying to do the Queen's bidding." Is that a chapel?
Anyways, it's in a chapel.
It is in a chapel. Huh. Okay. Well,
That was a question.
have you already... Well, no, he says it wasn't in a chapel. He goes to see if that's the one that you're referring to.
He told us there was some artifact in some chapel somewhere.
Well, we're trying to find the right group of people to get there in a hurry.
Is that what it is that you're looking for?
Well, if Mel is looking to be in good standing with the Queen, so he's hoping to get together our party to go look for it as well. He goes, "But you wouldn't turn around and tell this information to anyone else, would you?"
Oh, of course not. Never.
I mean, I don't know much from what you're telling me besides that there's an artifact somewhere and people are looking for it.
Can I have deception checks from you guys? Assuming you're attempting to be deceptive.
Well, he didn't tell us that it was the one in the chapel, right?
He asked, was it the one in the chapel, and you guys didn't answer it yet.
I think I said Christian just said it was in a chapel.
Yes. And then he just said, well, Christian's always looking for things to try to please the queen. He goes, but and then he looks at you, goes, but he's not the only one that's looking to please the queen. And then Frida comes by with your drinks, hands out your drinks. So it's on the board. So Cuff looks at you in the eyes, goes, it's on the board. And then he walks away.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the board and look at if I can find it.
You see a request. You're calling all out to members of the Queen's Men. Your request to secure an item at a chapel just inside the city.
Doesn't say what chapel?
Yeah, it is the chapel. It mentions the chapel as the Chapel of Saint Brenna.
Okay.
Hmm.
How much? For how much?
It looks like probably about 200 gold.
Each?
Well, for each member of the party.
Okay. Can I take the flyer, or like, does it need to stay there?
Well, you could remove it if you wish.
Okay. I'm gonna take it because I want to show it to Kigra.
As soon as you pull it off, two people come up next to you on both sides, and they look at you and they go, "Are you going to take that job?"
I'm looking at it, reading in a little more detail. My eyesight's not always the best sometimes. Got
You
hit
could bring
pretty-
Kigra here if you have to.
Yeah. I got hit in the head recently. I'm seeing stars still a little bit. I'm going to tack it back up there because I don't want to commit to doing it.
Okay. And when they see you put it back on there, they kind of go back to their tables.
Are there any other jobs on the board or any papers on the board?
There is a request that you actually see Eldor put a request. He's looking for more people to secure delirium for him.
Hmm.
I'm just going to rustle through the rest of the stuff so it looks like I just cannot see things. And then I'm going to get out of there.
Okay. And so you're gonna leave the board, or leave the area, the tap house entirely?
I think I'm going to finish my drink and head out because I don't know
Okay.
if there's really much more for me to do here.
Okay. And-
Actually, no. Is that guy who was talking to me earlier talking with Mel still? Or is back with Mel?
Yeah, he's chatting with Mel.
I want to go over there. I want to see why they're looking for my sister.
So, okay, you walk over there, and they're having a conversation. They stop. And Mel looks at you, and he goes, "Crimson, how you doing?"
I'm doing good. I heard people are looking for my sister again.
Yeah. Word has it, she's kind of disappeared again. Thought maybe you might know where she's at.
You gotta
Don't.
put
Last I
Rose
saw
first.
her was her and Rose. What time loop do you think she got stuck in this time?
Time loop.
Long story.
You see Oak, you just like shake.
There's a whole musical number about doing time warps multiple times. I don't understand it.
You went to the house more than once?
It's
I
just
just looked up and Oaken.
Oh my god.
Any
Taurus,
idea
you are
where
so
she-
lucky.
Any idea where she might have gone or why people are trying to find her?
I do not know. Obviously, she has a unique set of skills that might be needed by the queen. Maybe that's why the queen's trying to find her.
Well, I will keep an eye out for her and send her, I guess, back to Rose?
Yeah, just have her come, or here if she happens to be in Emberwood. Or send her back to, tell her if you see her, send her back to Buckledown. That her presence
I'll
has
make
been
sure she,
requested by the queen.
Yeah, I'll let her know.
Appreciate that. Where are you guys off to next by any chance?
We're probably gonna head back into the city. I'm in search of some money, so we're just trying to find jobs and stuff that'll pay well.
Okay. You know, there's that new one on there that Cuff told you about.
I saw, yeah. I've got to regroup with the rest of my people. Don't want to let the word out too much.
Okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'm right here. I'd be glad to help you out.
Sounds good. Nice seeing you. See you around. I'm getting out of there.
Okay. Okay. So you guys leave you leave the sword and skull and sword tap house. What about Oaken and Torres?
I finish my drink. I flick a coin onto the counter.
Okay.
Yeah, how much was the mead? 2? 1?
It's compared to what you guys have now. It's about, for everybody, it's maybe 1 gold piece.
I flick the 1 gold piece onto the counter. It's like I'm covering my friends.
And Frida's like, appreciated.
I'll have left a gold as I walked out as well, because I'm not paying attention to what other people are doing.
The halfling, is he still around?
Yeah, he's back there talking with Mel.
As I walk out, I use prestidigitation and I make it look like he sweats profusely.
Okay.
And I was like, don't be too hot on the collar.
And Mel chuckles, and he seems rather angered and embarrassed.
Is Oaken right behind me when that happens?
Yep, I'm walking right out with you.
Yeah. I just look back and I just point at the big guy as I walk out.
Okay. And so you guys walk out of the Skull and Sword Tap House. Tell me what you'd like to do now.
What time of day is it?
It's about 3 in the afternoon.
Should we try to make our way to the gate to get back in the city?
We need to go check on Kigra, make sure she's good to go, because she had to do
Yeah.
all her stuff.
So
Yeah,
you can
Kigra's
probably-
good to go. I'm good to go.
Okay.
And I'm fine as well.
Okay. So you guys walk back to where Kigra is, and Kigra, after a certain amount of time, you've successfully attuned to that new weapon, and you have I forgot what was the term you used on in terms of your magic capabilities with that weapon now.
Oh,
Too
I have
bonded.
the one?
The bonding, yes, the bonding. That was the term I was looking for.
Yes.
Okay, so you are attuned and bonded to that new weapon.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
So, anything you want to relay to Kigra that you may have learned that she may not be aware of?
I'm gonna tell Kigra I saw a child in the bar.
Torres trying to make it seem like it's not a child, that's an adult. An angry adult, an adult nonetheless.
It was so small though.
But he had wrinkles.
Keegan looks at Oaken and is like, "How old do you think I am?"
I don't know. I mean, it was just crazy that this was little, like this big.
Yeah, but I've met little guys that were older than like all y'all put together.
I'm older than both of you, I think.
You're probably
Oaken's
older
pretty
than
young.
both of us put together.
I wouldn't say I'm that old.
I'm only 14.
Oh. Well, I'm twice your age.
More than twice.
Yeah, Oaken's
I don't
probably like 30.
I'm a little older than Oaken by 5 years.
Okay, it looks like you're 40, aren't you?
I can't remember what I had on this. I don't think I was that old because it was like I was 10 and then I was there for a couple years, or I was with the one guy for so long. I don't think I'm like 40, but I'm with her. Look, us bugbears, you know, we grow hair in weird places from the very beginning.
Your page says you're 40.
Oh, so I'm 40 then. There we go.
Oh, yes. He counted his age on his fingers and he lost count.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So no wonder everyone's a child to you.
You use your fingers and your toes when you count.
Yeah, I was supposed to go again, but I just couldn't remember which ones to go to.
I'm not gonna tell. I don't know if I'm gonna tell Kigra about the job itself, because I just don't know where she stands with like wanting to stay with the Queen's Men or not. But I don't want her to get in trouble if she knew about the job posting, and then didn't bring it to the Queen's Men.
Oh, I'm
So
definitely not saying anything at all.
I'm just gonna say, Kigra, are we ready to make our way into this artifact? Because I'm sure there's gonna be more than just the Silver Order looking for it.
Yeah, apparently the Queensmen are looking for it too, but I don't know who's gonna pay more for it. We should look into that.
Yeah, we should find out how much. I mean, yeah, Christian I know offered us some money, but he sucks.
Christian can have a very happy afternoon.
Or not.
We could give it to the Academy. They could pay well, too.
No,
What? You don't trust the Academy?
I don't have a
trust
price
anybody.
from them.
They don't give out money like the other groups do.
You don't know that. I have money. See, look at my robes. They're nice and purple.
You have
Can't.
any way of finding how much the Academy will pay for it, Taurus?
I can't ask those questions. Not immediately.
Then they're out of the running.
Yeah,
Well, the next time when we come back and see if once we find it, I can ask Riven if anybody's looking for it and see if we get money if we can get from it.
It wouldn't hurt to just go get it and then we find out who the highest bidder is.
Exactly. Ah, yes.
we don't get it on an auction.
Well, not an arc. You don't say it out loud. They could come after us. You just like feud. You ask questions. I believe Oaken might be part hobgoblin the way he thought about that.
I've been hanging around with you guys too much.
Asking questions is fine.
Guys are rubbing
But-
off on him.
I don't want somebody to figure out we've got it and think we're betraying anybody, right? I mean,
Yeah, we do not want to be betraying anyone with this item.
no, not at all. I wonder who in the Queen's Men is looking for it, because if Rose is looking for it, I'm gonna have to give it to them.
You don't have to give it to them.
Well, I could give her a cut of what I get from it, but
Yeah,
I don't know
think.
who's offering the job.
Well, we know Christian gave it to us when we were back in Buckle Down, so
Again, Christian can go have a very nice afternoon.
yeah. And he didn't say we had to. He said if we found it and we gave him it to him, he'd give us money.
Was he specific as to how much money?
He said
Did he say how much?
he said 100 each.
I feel like we can probably get more.
I think we could get more out of the Silver Order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say we can get 500 each. There, that whatever group is, that's the winner.
So what was this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm ready to go in when you guys are, but I think we just need to keep an eye out for anyone following us in.
I think we need to go in and see how we fare getting this thing, because it might be worth more than 200 gold a person. Like,
Yeah.
we might have to keep it.
We could
Oh
possibly keep.
no.
Never know.
But yeah,
What if
I
I'll
think
get paying for it.
as much as night sucks in the city, going when it's not as bright and daylighty and middle of the day, even though it's still very cloudy, is probably the better idea.
Daylight? I hate daylight.
Perfect.
Okay. So you guys are going to head out to the city then?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you know, the city is always a loads of adventure. Again, as you leave Emberwood and cross over the bridge, as you get closer and closer to the city, it continues to look more bleak and more damage. You start seeing a thicker haze start to approach, and you start coming across buildings that have been destroyed and rubble around them as well. So
I sent people out to kind of keep watch around us.
So I need you all to roll a d20 for me, please.
Oh boy, here it comes. I don't want it to happen.
Okay. Yeah, you just well, you hear weird sounds and the wind whistling through the broken windows of the buildings around you. You see a lot of the sagging rooftops. But fortunately, you don't seem to be attracting any unwanted attention as of right now. As you get probably about halfway to where the temple's supposed to be located, the chapel's supposed to be located. Is there anything you want to do at the halfway mark here?
I'm going to activate my spell scroll for mage armor. That's going to last 8 hours.
Okay. Anybody else want to do it? Planning on doing anything?
Nothing for Oaken.
Okay. Okay, then we're going to roll a d20 for the other half of this journey.
There it goes.
No.
Oh,
I saw the 4s and I was like, okay, we might be okay. Nope.
Okay, I need that is Crimson, right?
Yep.
Let me see here. Let me get to the random encounter generator here. Where'd you go? I really need to put a bookmark on this because I always forget where it's at.
What's it gonna be this week?
Okay, let me try this. Oh, I bet it's up here. Sorry. That's not the one I wanted. Oh, 1 second. Pardon, it's been a while. Senior moment here. It's gotta be in here. Here we go. Okay, so Crimson, roll a D100 for me, please.
17 sounds pretty good, right?
I hope so.
Can you roll it again? You guys keep rolling that one several times. So
52?
there we go. Ah, this is an interesting.
Better?
Yes. Okay, let me bring up a new map here. Let me put you guys on here. I think is that Archimedes? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
As well. Okay, and then so I need to add one more little thingy here. Okay. So you guys are walking down this decrepit area of the city, and you start hearing a low moan and a wail. Very depressing, very almost frightening, coming from a building just up to the right. What would you like to do?
Just gonna keep walking, la 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 la.
Okay.
I want to sneak up and look into the building.
Can I have Archimedes fly up and look in the building?
Archimedes can fly up. This is one of the few buildings that has a completely undamaged roof, so it's harder to see anything from above other than a rooftop.
Oh, I'm peeking the window.
Okay. You peek into the window. And Archimedes sees something like this. That suddenly notices Archimedes the minute he sees it, and yells out a very shriek moan, and heads in the direction of Archimedes.
He found a Grim Witch.
Mm-hmm. Damn, poor Archimedes.
And so I'm gonna have now that he's definitely approaching Archimedes, so it's time for roll initiative. Okay. So Crimson, it'd be your turn first. And I'm going to make it visible because Archimedes can still see where it's at. As a matter of fact, Archimedes relays to you what he saw as well, Torres.
Oh, I tell Crimson me like, oh, we have a dire situation up front.
And so, Crimson, what would you like to do first? Upon hearing that news from Torres, what would you like to do?
I think we can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I just realized my microphone turned off, so
We finally found a way to get you quiet.
yeah, for real. Is there a good place to hide?
Well, there's lots of places to hide for you. The question is whether you'll be hidden.
I want to like hide somewhere. I might just ready an action to shoot this thing when it comes out of the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. You steady aim and just get ready for this thing to come out of the building.
Okay.
And that's it. Staying where I am.
Okay. Kigro, what would you like to do?
Well, Keeger's gonna call Cal back to her because she doesn't want him to get smooshed. And she is going to put her arms out and both her weapons appear in her hands. The battle axe in her offhand and the sword in her main hand. And she is going to say the word Lemach, and fire will erupt from the sword.
Okay. Whew. So it lights up the whole area of the city. That's
Oh yeah,
Taurus
it's bright light.
Taurus says
That's
Gesundheit.
cool.
it's a little, it's warm too. Not hot, warm though.
It'll be warmer when I stab things with it.
Okay.
Um,
What else would you like to do, Kigro?
I...
Or Kale?
No, it'll just be me.
Okay.
I'm going to move me 30 feet. I'll get as close to Archimedes as I can, but I use 2 bonus actions, so...
Okay.
And that would end my turn.
Okay. Torres, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move 30 feet in this direction. I'm going to call back Archimedes to me, which would be 28 feet.
Mhm.
So I'm right above me. And I'll have him give him the help action as, can I shoot from here? Is there a clean line of sight?
There's a clean line of sight, not to the creature that Archimedes saw. He's behind a wall now.
Darn.
That means that's all.
I will take the ready action to Eldritch Blast it once it comes into my line of sight.
And just so you know, while it's showing up on the map, it may not be in that location right now because none of you can see it directly.
Gotcha.
So that's the last location you saw it at, or Archimedes saw it.
Once I see it, I'm blasting it as my ready action. And I will end my turn there.
Okay. Oaken, what would you like to do?
Oaken's just gonna move forward. There's nothing I can do right now.
Okay.
I can't swing on anything, so that's on my turn.
Okay. So this is what happens. This is what you guys see. That creature that Archimedes relayed to Torres appears, coming through the wall in a beeline directly toward Kigra.
So I proc my ready action.
And Crimson's.
Yes.
Okay, so who had ready actions?
I'm me and Crimson.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and use them now.
Crimson, you first.
That's with advantage. Hope that hits. 19?
A 19 will hit.
13 piercing.
Okay, so your arrow heads in the direction of that thing, goes over at Kigra's shoulder. The creature seems to react to it, but you also kind of see the arrow kind of go right through it into the wall behind it.
Ooh.
Magic!
Y'all
Magic, everyone!
got that sword just in the nick of time.
I got some for that. So I will proc my Eldritch Blast with an advantage because Archimedes helped me out.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, it does hit.
Oh wow! I didn't expect you to say yes. Then let's go with it. Takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Force.
Okay. Anything else? Any other ready actions? Or is that just the two of you, right?
Was it?
Yep.
Okay. The it immediately screams out to everybody. I need everyone to make a DC 13 intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, would be intelligence.
Is 7.
So Kigra passed.
Okay.
So who was successful on that one?
Not Oaken.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I rolled that as a check, but I mean,
Just
plus 2
save.
more wouldn't.
You can go ahead, roll
Yeah.
a save. Yeah. Okay.
Oaken has
That'd be
had no
14
idea
then.
what's going on because he has never seen a ghost before.
Okay. And then what did you roll, Torres?
16.
Okay. So the only one that impacted. You take 10 psychic damage, Oaken.
Oh, Oaken.
Nice.
And you are frozen in fear.
Okay.
So you have the incapacitated condition right now.
Nice. Not that I probably would have been much help.
And then that brings it back to Crimson at the top of the order.
Okay. Gonna get right up next to it. Gonna use... Where is it? Where is it? Booming Blade. Is this considered flanking, or do I need to get more around to the side of it?
You're fine because you got Cougar right on your left.
Okay, so let's do an attack with advantage then. Hit, but can I?
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah. Okay. For 19,
Okay.
and then cunning action to disengage, and we're gonna go this way.
Don't run away.
Running to the other side of it, so it has to split up between who it's going for.
Yeah, but she wants advantage.
I wanted advantage, man.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I'll be nice and then
I
I'll.
was gonna say because it would have an opportunity attack, then maybe you boogied too. So.
Why did
Oh,
disengage?
oh yeah, right. You did disengage. Never mind. Yeah, that's correct.
I'll just move to his backside. How about that?
Still got your bonus action now, though.
Yeah, poke him in the butt.
Yeah, I can't do anything else with my bonus action. Well, can I? No, I can't do anything else with my bonus action.
Okay, Kegro, what'd you like to do?
Keeger's gonna hit it, but this time she's gonna hit it with a sword.
Okay. There's a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
So 16. What?
7 piercing and 9 fire.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit it with my battle axe because I don't see a good reason not to.
Get it.
Okay. So. That's a hit.
And 8 slashing. So I'm doing all the different damage types, man.
One of those will be full damage one day.
And so one thing that you notice is even though it seems to be howling in pain when it goes through, but it doesn't seem like you feel a lot of resistance when your weapons go into it.
Yeah. We haven't found its weakness yet.
Bringing it to Torres.
I'm going to use Mind Sliver on the Wailing Ghost.
Okay.
DC 12 and save.
That's not what sorry, I rolled the wrong thing. I rolled the damage by accident. Let me roll the save. Int save, right?
Yep.
6. I missed it.
Taking 6 psychic damage and then a D4 off his next save.
Okay. Okay.
I think it's real dumb, just like you like it.
And then I'm gonna have Archimedes go over to Oaken and try to use the help action to snap him out of his incapacitation. Or is that not possible?
You can try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to snap him out of it, get him back in the game. Archimedes trying to nip at his ears to wake him up.
It seems to have no effect. He's frozen in fear.
Wake up, you giant root! And I will end my turn there.
Okay. You're still incapacitated, Oaken, so you're still frozen there. Make sure that. Yep, until it's the end of its next turn.
Oaken is literally just staring at this thing like wide-eyed, and he's like not moving at all.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay. The creature kind of goes right through Chandra, Kigra.
If it moves, it takes damage.
Yep.
Booming blade.
Okay. How much damage? Because he's going right before Oaken.
7 thunder.
Okay. It seems to react to the explosion, and then it moves directly on top of it moves directly on top of Oaken and kind of becomes one with Oaken.
No,
Oh my god.
Oaken. That's not good.
And Oaken, unable to control yourself, you swing the weapon in your right hand in the direction of Kigra.
Oh no.
Hey, that's not nice.
I don't like it.
So roll the hit, Kigra.
I don't like it. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, roll for damage, please. So you take 6 piercing damage from Oaken. Now, Oaken, you see this, and you're like, you just can't understand. You see yourself hitting her. You have no intention to hit her. You're trying to stop it, but it's nothing's stopping it.
I'm sorry, I can't stop what I'm doing.
And you can't speak or anything either, so it's all in your head.
Oh, great. You just see my bright eyes and like
You're twitching.
swinging. It's like,
Your eyes twitching a little bit. You're not liking it.
not again, not again.
Not again. Not again. And then so the creature has disappeared. I'm gonna just hide it. It's inside you right now, Oaken.
Okay.
Now none of you see the creature anymore. You just see Oaken. You see Oaken swinging at Kigra. So I'm gonna have you all do a perception check and see whether you realize what has happened or not.
Except Oaken.
Eager knows.
Torres knows, of course, now.
Can't get it past those two. Crimson, clueless.
So both Torres is like, and Keegan are like, yeah, I know a possession when I see one. I go,
Crimson's like, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It's inside of the big guy.
What do we do then?
We get it out.
Beat it out?
I have an idea.
I don't want. I'll hurt him.
Oaken's eyes are just darting back and forth in this conversation, like, oh no.
Don't hit him too hard,
Hit him is what I'm hearing.
but don't hit him softly either.
Okay.
I feel bad because I just put my new armor on too.
Oaken, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use steady aim. Short bow.
I hope this doesn't hurt too much.
Oh my god!
Oh, and that 20. Woohoo!
I love how he turns on the nat 20s all of a sudden.
For 32.
Oh my god!
I said don't hit him hard. Damn.
I only have 31 hit points.
Did that work?
Oaken is down.
Okay, now Oaken drops. In a minute, you see Oaken drops. The creature moves outside of Oaken's body, and
Lost my camera.
and stops there.
Guys, it's back.
Nice shooting there, Crimson.
Oaken, what did you say about your new armor? I don't think it works very
Yeah,
well.
yeah. I'm not wearing a helmet. It was straight to the head.
You'd straight hit a bullseye. I guess his armor's gonna have a nice little big bright mark in the middle of it now.
He's got a big hole.
Well, that's the end
Tigra.
of my turn.
Keegan, what would you like to do?
I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna spend an action and cast Blade Ward on myself,
Okay.
just in case.
Hit the monster.
And I'm gonna hit the monster because I'll use what do you call it?
Second wind.
Action Surge.
Ah, there we go.
And I'm gonna hit it with a sword.
Okay. Looks like you hit it. Okay.
6 piercing and 10 fire.
That's got to be enough, right?
Not a chance.
Is the thing fully healed, or is it still damaged?
Certain damage.
Battle axe.
It is taking damage, but not as much as you think it should be taking.
Where
Want it to
where
be
even is it on the map?
Oh, did I make it?
Where the Grim Reaper
Right
is,
there. Sorry.
Oh, no, I don't.
No, he's down.
It's right here. So that's why Keegan's able to hit it.
Do I have advantage since Torres is on the other side of him? Or are we not close enough?
Yeah, I had him over here, so it would have put you just outside. Torres, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to pick up Oaken's head and give him a healing potion to wake him up.
Okay.
I just look in the eyes like, I told him not to hit you too hard. I told him not to hit you too hard.
You said hit him hard.
Not
No!
too hard. You
But
took
hard.
his chest off.
So you get 7 hit points back, Oaken, from the potion of
Yay.
healing.
And then I'm at
Oaken's gonna wake up, go, "Huh, who did I hurt? Wait a minute.
Yeah, buddy. You hurt him real bad.
No, I couldn't control myself. I hit Kigra, and then all I remember is just hearing out of nowhere and everything going black.
Oh, good. You didn't see it coming. Even better. It was just wind. A wind hit you. Don't mind that. Don't mind that arrow in your chest. Don't worry about the arrow in your
Hey,
chest.
man, what is an arrow doing in my chest?
Toraz looks like there is no arrow in your chest. It's all an illusion.
He pulls the arrow out.
It's a really good illusion.
Arrow in there.
Anything else you want to do, Torres?
I'm gonna have Archimedes fly over to Crimson and give him the help action,
Okay. Oaken,
and that's gonna end my turn.
it is now your turn. You are a little groggy. You are in a lot of pain. And you see your allies near you, and the creature is just a little bit to your left.
Okay, I'm raging. I'm mad. I'm definitely upset that I got hit and knocked out and then possessed. I don't like this creature at all. I'm going to go ahead and make my. I'm going to use half my movement to stand up, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to get around it so I can get flanking. And I'm going to make my attack on it just because I just want to hit this thing.
Mm-hmm.
An advantage. 13.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. So it is going to be a surprise attack because it's my first attack. So 9
Okay.
plus 6 is 15 plus 2, 17 piercing damage.
Okay. And the creature screams, just disappears in front of you, and then it's silent again.
Good work, everyone. We worked as such a great team and took that monster out, no problem.
And
Yes,
Oaken,
no problems at all.
Oaken's gonna be like swing through the creature when it disappears. He's gonna be like, and he's gonna look down at his chest, and he's gonna look over to Crimson. This looks familiar.
You missed the other guy. I got him. Don't worry, we're good. And yeah.
can I do?
He's gonna pull it. He's gonna pull the arrow out and toss it down to the ground.
Make sure it's
Oh.
not coming back.
What did you want to do, Kigra?
Make an investigation check to make sure it's not coming back and to see if it left anything behind, like ectoplasm or something that's I could sell.
For money.
I drink a potion of healing.
Yeah. You can do an investigation. Yes.
Toraz is gonna cast Minor Illusion to make it look like an arrow's in Doken's chest.
Okay. You
What does it
don't
look like now? Wait a minute! I just took this out.
you don't get any sense that there's a creature there anymore, Kigra. Torres, however, give me an Arcana check.
Will do.
Even with the nat 20, nothing.
You're looking with your eyes. I'm looking with magic.
So, Torres, you believe that the creature has jumped to the ethereal plane. That it may not be gone. It's definitely gone from the current material plane right now, but it may not be dead.
I just look at my prayers like, we may have beaten it now, but it might come back. And it might come back with stronger. So
Drinking
let's
a
leave.
healing potion once he says that.
Does Oaken look down and look what Toraz did?
Yes. Oaken looked down and said, "Why is I just took this?" He tries to grab it, and his hand keeps going through it.
You gotta try better, buddy. You almost got it.
Almost got it. Gotta be
I think he's
faster.
gonna freaking healing push it.
But yeah, everything gets dark and quiet again. Torres, you are aware that this creature may not be gone for good, but you don't get a sense it's here in anywhere near the prime material plane right now.
Right, that's on Brian. I don't see it. I don't feel it. But doesn't mean it's not going to come back.
Then we should get out of here.
Oh,
Okay.
I put my battle axe back on my back.
So we'll take this as a good opportunity to take a break, and then when we get back, we'll continue on our way to the chapel. So for everybody out there watching, we'll be back by maybe 5-10 minutes most, and we'll be back. And let me put it on pause here, everybody.
Ready.
And hello, everyone. We're back. So as we left things right before the break, the party encountered some sort of spirit type creature. It possessed Oaken, who was kindly depossessed by Crimson's short bow, which got rid of the creature. We think I think Torres believes it may have gone off to an ethereal plane, so it may be back again. So you guys kind of hightailed it out of there. You guys are going to continue on to the chapel of which one? Chapel is so many chapels in here. The chapel of St. Brennan. You guys are sent here on behalf. Well, the other factions know this place. They're looking for a relic known as the Scepter of San Vitrivio. San Vitrivio. I can never pronounce that correctly. Anyway, you guys are going out there. Not quite sure if you get it where you're going to go with it, but I know that Ophelia from the Silver Order asked you to go there, and the Queen's Men are definitely looking for it. And so there it might be there. So let me quickly take you to the scene. So as you guys are walking into the city, in the distance you see a deteriorating, what looks like to be a chapel. It's on a very small hill. It's in the middle of a very desolate borough in the city. It looks like it's taken heavy damage, but its slate roof still rises above the surrounding townhomes. There's two silver-shaped towers that flank arched double door entrance. One tower has completely collapsed into a mound of stone rubble, about 15 feet high, leaving a pretty big breach into the side of the chapel at the ground level. The other tower remains standing all the way up to the second story. So you see things along those lines. As you come in, just behind the chapel, you notice a very small terrace with some stone benches. It even looks like there's a sundial maybe set in there. There's a couple of short footpath that leads to a walled garden to the east of the chapel. So let me bring you to the map.
Guys, if this thing's so easy to find, why hasn't anybody come back with the thing yet?
I don't think it's easy to find.
Or when they do find it, they don't make it out.
Why aren't there other people here?
It would just be in the chapel, wouldn't it?
In theory.
That'd be too easy.
Where are the other people, though, is what I'm worried about.
Let me bring up the map for here really quick. Sorry about
Unless
that.
there's another time loop. Oh, God. If
Stop.
we're
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It could be worse. It could be an arrow to the chest.
He
Could
looks
be
down
that
and still sees
blessing
the prestidigitation arrow in his chest, and he's like, "Stop, please."
Taurus snaps where you lose him.
Dude,
So as you walk in, let me undo this. This is what you're able to see. You guys are coming in from this direction. Let me put your characters on the map.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, nice and occult.
I can't see anything.
You guys can't see?
I
can.
can't.
I can see.
I can.
Let me just try reloading it. Oh, there it is. I was either zoomed way too far out or way too far in.
You're at quantum levels. So you guys are you've come over on the side of the collapsed tower. There's a tower to the right of it. As I said, there's a stone pathway that's going toward some sort of garden that's walled off that you can see a little bit from your vantage point. You see, okay, and then what would you like to do?
I want to scout around to see if there's any signs of people watching us.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Do you want to physically move, or are you just gonna eyeball it?
Oh, I'll just look around right now, but I might later just start walking around more.
Okay.
I am gonna walk around looking for signs of people. Well, wow, Crimson.
Don't see anything.
See, less.
We need crimson glasses.
I'm
I'm still
specifically
trying to-
looking for signs of people that might have been here before us.
So, could I have your perception check? Kigra, give me a perception check as well. Kigra, you hear noise, and you hear like you hear a little bit of laughter. You hear some people, calling somebody a moron coming from this direction.
Can I have Archimedes fly up and see if he can see anything?
Yeah.
I'll have him go up 40 feet. Right there.
Okay. So as you get over there, do you see all those? You see a lot of what appears to people that have tokens from the Queen's Men sitting in the area of this garden area.
Oh boy.
They do not notice you, Kigra, or you, Archimedes. They seem to be spending more time trying to figure out something by that statue, or giving each other a hard time. They don't seem to be taking their jobs seriously, in your opinion, Kigra.
I'm gonna walk up to this one, smack it upside the head, and investigate that statue.
So what you gonna hit him?
I'm gonna smack him a little bit, but not like I'm not intending
like
to
me.
hit it. No.
Okay. Okay. So you hit.
I'm gonna don my silver mask.
Okay.
Not that it makes a difference, but you know.
So you don the silver mask, and you're not quite sure what you're seeing, or they're not quite sure what they're seeing. They just see somebody that hit them, and he's like, and you hear him yell out. He's like, "Yo, we got somebody else here. How many did the Queen send?" And because they noticed that you still have, even though you have your mask on, you have your rose tag on you still too.
I do.
And they're looking at it's like, did you just get here?
Yes, just got here. Probably the same thing you are. I'm relieved you're not like dead.
Do you
What
guys
are you?
do you know
around for?
where? Do you know where what we're supposed to be looking for here?
An artifact.
And it's like, what is it?
It'll probably be shiny and obvious.
So
won't
like,
it?
so he's like pointing at like this thing, and they're pointing at on the statue. There seems to be a very a long silver rod attached in the hands of this statue.
Kira looks at the rod. Can she make a perception check to investigate the rod, or an investigation check, or whatever makes sense here?
You can do a investigation. Well, it is very pretty. It is
No,
very
you can do
shiny,
an
like a
investigation.
shiny silver color.
I did get a 20.
Oh, a
And
20.
that-
Okay. So what you do notice is it's definitely something. It doesn't appear to be a staff, though, but definitely something that's probably fooled most of these Queensmen into thinking it's important. You notice this basically a silver rod that seems to be in the hands of the statue. And with your 20 roll, you notice there seems to be a button on the bottom of it, and everyone's looking at that button, kind of whispering, "It's got to be a trap. I'm not touching that button."
Guys, if you want to back away from the statue, I'm gonna press the button.
Are you nuts? It's a trap. Can it be any more obvious? It's a trap. Who would just have a button out in the open?
Somebody not good at hiding things. I'm gonna step out too and push the button, but I don't think we should be nearby it when we push the button. Set off the trap and see what else we can find around it. If it reveals anything with the trap.
Okay.
I feel like at this point,
You guys would have heard something because I shouted it. I shouted earlier.
Torres yells, "Don't press any buttons!"
No,
Crimson
no,
yells-
you're gonna step away from it and press the button. I think the button needs to be pressed though.
Crimson yells, "Press the button! Do it! Do it!"
Are you gonna wait till they get closer, or are you just gonna push it, Kira?
Well, I'm trying to get all those stupid people to get away from the statue so I can push the damn button, but nobody's leaving.
Well, the minute they look like you're gonna push the button, they all kind of jump to the other side of the wall. They jump over the little wall and kind of hide themselves, protect themselves.
Is it a button I can push with Mage Hand?
This
Or do
one,
I have
this
to
one
use-
doesn't go all the way out, but he kind of goes back into the corner as you're getting ready to push the button. Torres, Arcana check, please.
Will do.
So you look at that thing. You know it clearly isn't the scepter, but you do believe it's something magical. It's a perfectly smooth rod of silver with a button on the bottom.
I also get intrigued. Like, should we press the button?
Can I remove the rod from the statue without pressing the button?
You can try. You can certainly try. That's what DMs are supposed to say,
Yeah,
right?
I will try then.
It doesn't move. You're pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling.
Well, I'm like pushing the button, dude.
Press the button.
Torres is gonna press the button using Mage Hand.
No! Let me step back for. I...
So you push the button with Mage Hand, and the button goes in, and this silver rod just falls to the ground in front of the statue.
Oh. I just look at Keegan. Oh, you didn't blow up. Oh, you're fine. You're good.
Thanks. I appreciate not blowing up.
How heavy is said rod?
Um,
I'm picking up the rod.
let me see. It's about 2 pounds.
Oh.
Oh. I'm gonna pick it up on my mage hand and try to.
No, I've already got it in my hand.
Okay.
You see Kigra and the mage hand fighting over it. What's stronger, muscle or magic? Let's see.
Do you really need the
You only can pick up like a pound.
magic? Magic's always better.
No.
Crimson really wants to go in there and try to sleight of hand it away from both of them. I'm
I
gonna
will
try.
bust you with it.
You're gonna see Oaken come out of nowhere stealthily and just be like, "Ooh, tick."
Crimson really wants to sleight of hand it away.
What would I use for my? Would I use intelligence or would I use arcana?
Mage Hand has a limit for how much it could actually lift.
5 pounds.
Yeah.
So
I
what,
can hold more than 5 pounds, Ben.
okay, so I got this. Who's gonna hold it? Is that gonna be your Mage Hand, or is it Kigra, or both? You guys fighting over it?
We're fighting over it. Or Crimson.
Having a
He's trying
tug of
to
war with it right
put a
now.
hand out.
I picked it up.
Push the
I just
button
want to be
again.
part of this.
Oh, that is a good idea. I'm gonna press the button again with my mage hand.
Oh.
Okay. So you push the button while it's laying on the ground?
Well, it's in Keeger's hands.
No, I've already
Okay.
picked it up.
Okay, so you push the button while it's in Kigra's hands. Kigra, you can't move it at all. Matter of fact, you can hang on it in the air.
If I can move it again.
It's just hanging in the air with you hanging on it.
Yeah.
Ah, you're pretty strong now, aren't you? A
Can we
strong
push-
pinata.
And
I push
Torres,
the button back.
you give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Gosh.
You are not sure, but given the fact
There it
that
is.
your colleague, yeah,
13
There it is.
now you're more
That's
sure that given your colleague is hanging from a rod that seems to be just sitting in the air, you believe that this is not the staff you're looking for, but it is probably something known as an immovable rod.
This could come in handy.
You also notice that there seems to be a wedge on one end of it, almost like it was meant to be put into a device. Now, when you do that, and everyone's watching Kigra hanging from this,
Can I push the button again?
you can.
I would like to push the button
Push it
then.
again.
Prepare to
Okay,
fall.
and then you fall to the ground with the rod in your hand.
I just look around at the Kingsman. See? The power of magic. Ooh.
Is that it? Is that what we're looking for?
No, guys, this guy's just being a person.
And this guy comes up to you, Kigra, and he's very burnt. He's been heavily burned and scar tissue. He's like, "Is that the thing Mel told me about? Is that the scepter?"
Nope. It's something else. I mean, it's neat, but it's not what we're looking for.
How do you know?
Because it's not useful.
And then he notices, he goes, "You're a rose, eh?"
Yeah.
Are you sure this isn't what you get a pretty big reward if you're lying to us?
How big?
Are you lying to us? Is this not
Dude,
the
I'm
scepter?
moving up. I didn't give you that stupid thingy. But I really want to smack Torres with it first. Is that all right?
You can
Actually,
until he mage hands and pushes the button again.
Exactly.
In the middle of swing too. It's like
all these other guys are like coming in now that didn't go boom, but they're all getting closer to try to figure out what you're looking at.
Crimson, do you see anywhere for us to maybe insert this thing, like if it was a key or something? Because it might be integral to finding what we're looking for.
I can do a perception check and see if I find anything.
Yeah, I get to do my perception checks with advantage, but that might actually...
23.
There's nothing external that you can see that looks like it would fit into.
Nothing like is this like a hatch back here?
Actually, you do see, yes, you see a lock on the back of the statue.
I don't see anything it can fit into here.
There's a padlock on the back that you notice.
Do you share that with me?
I don't
I
think
mean,
so.
we
I
are in a
don't
room full of... Well, room.
There's
We're in
clearly
a-
a hatch there that's been locked
Yeah.
with this.
all I'm gonna say is I don't see anything that would fit into here. Maybe it's inside.
So I start walking towards the inside.
These guys that are around us, do they pay attention to Crimson? What Crimson's doing right now?
They're all just kind of curious. They're actually very. You get actually give me a perception check. I'm gonna make sure I do this right. You can all give me a perception check. Okay. So. Okay. So Crimson, you definitely get a sense that the people that are here don't want to be here. They're very scared. Something about this particular area really has them creeped out. And so they're looking to take what they found, and take it back if they can and get out of here.
I'm gonna rejoin Kigra and Toraz, and I want to talk to them, but I don't want the others to hear. I want everyone else. I want the others to leave.
Okay.
They shouldn't be here, should they?
They don't want to be here.
You'd be scared. It'd be a shame if they heard something that was terrifying. And I'm going to use Minor Illusion, and I'm going to use the same wail we just heard from that specter. And have it coming from inside that statue.
Okay.
DC 12 and save.
Okay. I'll just
They can't be that smart.
Oak it's making
DC
that
12
save.
int save, right?
Oak it made that save.
Oak made the save.
He hears that. He goes, "It's true," and he runs out. And the other guys look at him like, "What's true?" And they just, "Hey, boss, what's going on?" And he's like, "There's ghosts here. I have a hard enough time with the living. I do not want to battle the dead."
Yeah, you don't want to battle the dead. I hear it takes over people's bodies.
He
Yeah,
goes,
The only
Where's
color
where's-
is an arrow.
where's the other one? Where's the rose?
Oh, she wandered off. I think she's scared too.
She's gonna she could take it back to Mel. We're done here, guys. Let's get out of here. And he's really spooked. And he's basically delegating it to you now, Kigura, to take it back to the Queensman.
Yeah, but Mel ain't getting it.
And they all take off really quick. So, and it leaves just you guys behind.
I'm gonna go back and I want to check out this padlock. And I'm gonna say, see if Kigura found anything. I'm gonna tell Torres or Oaken, one of you go see if Kigura found anything. There's a padlock back here.
I'll walk in and tell her, but before I go in there, I'll walk over to Torres and be like, I remember what that whale sounds like. You tried, but it didn't work on me this time.
I see what you did there. You knew I was trying to play with you. And I used Minor Illusion to make an arrow pop into his chest again.
I rolled a 20 on my perception check, and that 20 on my perception check. Looking for a place to stick this rod.
So you walk into the chapel. So as you walk in, and this is only Kigura sees this, right? Well, and Oaken, as he's following in. You see, so Oaken, this is what you see. You see Kigura come up to these large double doors.
Okay.
She pushes them open, and you hear a very loud creak as they open up. You see a very decorated. You see a carpet on the other side of those double doors, which are right down here.
Uh-huh.
She walks in. You see there's some lights on, and it looks like there's a bunch of. As you move forward, you see a bunch of candles that seem to have been lit.
Oh, great.
In the center of this chapel, there's this 3-tiered stone altar. It's a very large bronze brazier here. There seems to be petrified wood, some ashes that are lying within that. And there's some prayer benches and some prayer beads hanging over parts of it. There's a small altar box that lays nearby over here. And there's a lot of dirt and dust and debris that cover most of this floor. You see bits of cracked paint on the floor mosaic that's beneath, and on the walls between the windows around this thing, you see various frescoes of saints and martyrs to the sacred flame. The 3 alcoves that you see in here, the one on the right, left, and center, have statues in them that have been kind of weathered over time. The northern one up here, can I get a religion check or history check from both of you, Oaken or Kigura?
Both equally bad.
Yeah, I guess I can do religion.
So Kigura, the one you think Oaken doesn't know, he just sees stone people. Kigura's like, it's got to be a saint or something like that. And because you notice this saint statue is holding back some large 2-headed demon that has very long tentacles for arms, very familiar tentacles to you. But it's all made out of stone.
This place is supposed to predate the tentacles.
And then on the eastern side, over here, you see a different statue. And give me either a history or a religion check. Okay. You're not sure. You think this is also a saint, given the other one, but you do notice in this saint there seems to be a stone staff in its hand, and it looks like it's being pointed at something, and you can see the image of etching of like light growing from it. And then around the room in general, you just see ruined textbooks, various pieces of paraphernalia. There's some bronze lamps. And the place just kind of has a reek of stale and mold and dirt and dust. It's like nobody's been in here for a while.
You didn't tell me about this one over here.
On the one on the left side, yeah. On that one, there it's this you see. Let's see, make sure that I got the right one here. Oh, and the one on the left, that one you already know. That's Saint Brennan. That's one you're familiar with because of the.
I meant the one up top, the northern.
The one up north, the one up top is the one that holds back the tentacle demon. The one you're standing in front of now.
Gotcha.
Yep. You said the third one was what? Saint Brennan.
Yeah, who's over here? Saint Brennan's over here. This seems to be Saint.
What is he doing?
It's likely to be Saint Vitrio, and that might be the stone staff. Maybe the very thing you're looking for. The scepter.
What is Saint Brennan doing?
Saint Brennan's just sitting there, looking like she's putting a prayer on the chapel area.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk in, like behind Keeger because she was in front of me and everything like that, and she's gonna be looking around. And I'm kind of gonna be like confused about what's in here. And then I'm gonna walk over to her. Hey, Crimson found he's gonna keep swiping at the arrow that's in his chest. It just won't go away. He's gonna be like, look, Crimson told me to let you know that he found a padlock and possibly an entrance behind that statue that we got the rod from. We might want to go check it out because there could be something like you said. It looks like it might go in there, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And he's just still looking around at all the church stuff and just keeps swiping at his arrow. And he's like,
Can I remove the staff from the statue?
Can you remove that staff from the statue?
from this one,
Yeah.
right?
Is it obviously a statue piece, or could it be what we're looking for?
It looks like it's made of the same material the statue's made out of. It's just it's
so
been carved to look like a scepter.
Okay.
You guys should look for any loot while you're in there.
I would say while I'm getting ready to walk out, I kind of want to make a perception check around the altar and see if there's anything in there that I can see.
And then, there's one thing I forgot to ask you, Kegro. When you were up there looking at the one holding back the two-headed monster, can you give me a perception check for that? Okay. You do notice an inscription there. It says Saint Tama holds silver truth that opens the way to the healing light of the sacred flame.
Yep. I've got a key.
And that's what you notice. That's been etched up on the inscription of Saint Tama. Or Tarna, sorry. So what would you like to do now? Matter of fact, there's a lot of things in here. Oaken, if you give me a perception check, you might notice something shiny too.
Probably not, but we'll see. Nope. He still just keeps swiping at his arrow and just won't go away.
Distracted.
How can you not see shiny things?
I'm really distracted by an arrow in my chest.
But as you look more and more, Kegro, you see there's a lot of stuff. There might be salvageable stuff in that pile of stuff in the middle.
So, are we gonna go outside first, Keeker, or are we gonna go ahead and find out where, like,
Can I look around these statues and see if there's like a hole or a space I can shove this thing into and maybe, I don't know.
Open a gateway to, the Underdark?
Yes, yes, that's what I'm looking for.
So what you you look around, you don't see any place that looks like that rod can go into. At least any place that was meant for it. There's all the places you can stick the rod, but it doesn't seem to be attaching into anything like that. As you're fiddling with it, you do notice a couple of looks like full flasks with some sort of liquid in them in the middle.
I'll go pick them up and toss them in my pocket carefully, very, very carefully.
Okay, and then
What's the liquid look like?
it is a orangish color.
I'm not trying this one.
And then you in the Oaken, you actually do notice something. You see an interesting shiny silver object inside that altar box. It catches your
Okay.
eye, which is right over here, this altar box.
I'm gonna go check it out.
And you see it's a nice little silver statue. It's probably worth something. Well, you also notice a bunch of scroll cases. In there.
I'll pick them up and put them in my bag.
Okay.
So it's like scroll like cases to put scrolls into, or is it like?
Well, it
just
sounds like there's something. It feels like something's in them, without opening them up.
I know who to give these to because I can't really read these scrolls.
And then the one thing you notice is, while it's very dry here, there's also puddles from the moisture. And one of the things that Keegan notices is that those puddles seem to be draining into the floor. Slowly.
It definitely seems like the roof needs to be fixed, but why is it not like really wet in here?
Because there's a drain. So I'm gonna look around the altar to see where the water's draining to.
Does that mean there's something underneath here?
I get advantage because I'm looking for something in the city. Couldn't help much.
There's
I'll
just
look
large
around, too.
cracks in the tiles. So you don't know whether it's actually falling through the floor or it's just a very thick piece of stonework that could have water on the bottom of it.
I don't understand this work. It's definitely different. Maybe there's something underneath. I don't know. Maybe Crimson would. Maybe you found a pathway or something. We should probably go check that out too.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for in here.
Might need to bring them in here too. Maybe they'll see something we don't see.
Probably. What'd you find shiny in the box?
I found some scrolls and a statue.
You also found a holy symbol. It's solid silver
So I found
in
Scroll.
the sacred flame holy symbol.
a statue. What's the is the sacred flame holy symbol the statue, or is that something different?
No, it's something else.
And what's the statue look like?
It's a what is it? Let me figure out what this is. 1 second. Okay, it's basically like a silver container for like a cup. I didn't know what that word was. Then I looked it up and went, oh.
A goblet?
It's called an ewer, E-W-E-R, which is basically like a golden cup.
It's a jug.
Yeah, a jug.
Yeah. So I found a silver jug, a holy symbol. I think I've seen this before, but I'm not sure. And then some scrolls.
Okay. Let's take them out to the other guys and see what they've found.
Sounds good.
Okay.
While they're in there doing that, I want to be working on this padlock, trying to get it open.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand. You can, if you have thieves' tools, you can use those. You should
I
have.
do have these tools.
So,
I mean,
you're able to
20%.
open it. after a little bit of fiddling with it, um, it's relatively simple work for you.
I'm gonna wait to open it until the rest get back.
Can I look around the ground, see if I can find anything that may be out of place where we're standing?
Where you're standing, nothing seems to be out of place, other than you see the footprints of the Queensman that had left earlier. You see Crimson doing something behind the statue, and then you hear a click and like an unclasping of something.
I'm like, oh, did you get it?
Yep. Unlocked, but I want to wait till the others come back because down here.
Okay.
Oka's gonna come up first and be like, all right, I told Kigra what's going on. She's gonna come out here too, and we definitely need you guys to come inside and do some looking around. We didn't see a whole bunch. I did find some stuff, but I definitely am not going to tell you what it is until this arrow is gone, please.
I reach in, I pull the arrow and break the illusion.
Okay. So I found some scrolls. I hand him the scrolls.
I take scrolls.
I found a cup or a jug, and then I found this holy symbol. Does anybody know what this is?
The holy stuff's not really my thing.
But you guys can do a religion check.
Oh wow, 18 also.
So yeah, you
Nice.
may not be much into religion, but you recognize the sacred flame holy symbol.
Found it
sacred
in the
flame.
offering box.
As far as the spell, you've got the scroll cases. You know there's scrolls in them. But
Can I tell how many are in there?
there's 4 scrolls total.
Gotcha. Can I put other scrolls in there, or just the 4 that are in there?
Well, I mean, you can take ones out and put other ones in there if you wish.
I'm going to take one of the scrolls out and look at it real quickly.
Okay, give me... use an Arcana check, please.
21.
It appears to be a scroll, the one that you're holding, some sort of blessing is what you're able to interpret without reading the whole scroll.
I look at Oak, I'm like, you found really good stuff. This might come useful and handy. I just give him a pat on his chest, and I walk over to Crimson.
I'll walk over with him.
Kigra,
If this is a path down and Kiva notices on her way out, she is totally distracted by it.
That was one of the spires.
That is actually going up, not down.
Oh, well, either way.
Yeah. You can climb it if you wish.
Yes.
Okay. So you climb slowly up the stairs, and you look out the window on the 2nd floor, and you can see your party over by the crematory garden there.
do we see her up in the tower?
You have to do a perception check unless you were looking to follow her there.
No, I plan on trucking a rock in the general direction of the... A little rock.
Get
Little rock.
your rod out and hit it with a baseball.
He hits the button in the middle of the swing.
Kigra goes flying out.
No, I wish I was closer. So worth it.
And you don't see any sign of the Queensmen from up there, Kigra.
Okay.
Okay.
right.
So you unlock, by the way, so once you unlock that, Crimson,
Yeah.
you're able to, you can kind of open it, You see a rather, as you open it up, you can kind of see a very steep staircase going down.
Yep, up's down. We should probably go down here.
I had a feeling something was underneath this place.
Why, was there like gaps inside or something?
There's no like water in there, and all the roof is messed up. But
Oh,
I mean, there's definitely wet spots, but there was water draining all over the place.
Well-
Tigra, I told you there's something underneath this place. Look, you found stairs.
Yeah, no, I knew.
hopefully
I just
everyone
couldn't
packed
find
their
the guide.
hopefully everyone packed their swimsuits because we might be getting wet down here.
Wet.
Swimsuit. I wear armor, dude.
I'm gonna throw open the door, whatever it is, and
I will go for.
Kigra, do you want to light your
Yeah.
sword so we can see better?
I'll do that.
I can see in any darkness. You can't.
I can too.
I can also see in the dark, but the
Oh,
light's
can
gonna
you
be
have
better.
vision?
I'm healing myself. I don't trust this. I don't like the way this looks.
Oaken, can you see in the dark?
Yes, I have.
We all have dark vision.
I have 60
I'm
feet of
looking
dark
up.
vision.
120.
Okay, let me go.
I mean, if you think it'll be sneakier without the light, we can go without the light.
I think it'll surprise more things if I light it in the darkness than lighting it now.
Cool. We should do that then. We'll go into the dark and see what happens.
Okay, so you guys gonna go down those set of stairs then, right? Okay. So let me bring up another map. Make sure this is the right map. This is not the right map. 1 second. I don't know if you guys can't see it yet, right? Oh, you guys you can. Not the
Yep.
right map.
We don't see anything.
I think it looks like the right map.
I think it looks exactly like the right map. That doesn't look right.
No,
You
the other
got-
one's it.
You guys are coming down here.
Okay.
So
Oh heck.
Oh boy.
and
Oh yay!
let me add your characters in roughly. Of course, you probably can't see them now because they're off. Okay, you can see everything. I'm gonna do
So I
some.
can
You really want to go first?
Yeah.
Aren't you squishy?
Oops.
Also, yes.
He's fast and squishy. Not completely squishy.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
And I can bonus action, disengage, and then run. A lot.
Okay. So let me get this. So this is where you guys are at. This is what you can see so far. Hope you grabbed that a picture of that whole big map in your head before I turned it all off. So you guys come down into this area here. And you see leaves and grass and dirt and there's a whole bunch of debris that's at the bottom of these staircases.
Yep, this is where everything drains to, or at least part of the way.
Well, I guess we just have to start exploring.
Yeah, and this is actually, let me put you in here, Kigra, because this is a door right here, a wooden door.
Gotcha.
Greatest
It,
enemy.
it's bound. It's a piece of it's wood with iron bounding on it, and
Can we open it?
you can try.
I will try to open it.
It slowly creaks open without any resistance. It's not locked. It just seems to be a door
Okay.
that hasn't been opened in a long time.
Also, there might be, traps in here too, guys. so-
There's probably traps in here.
When the door creaks open, Torres is going to cast Minor Illusion to have the same screen pop out from the apparition from before.
Okay.
DC 12 in safe for everybody.
You all have dark vision, right? You have some way of seeing it. It's completely dark down here, barring any light sources you might have on or activated.
Oh, okay.
Um,
You hear the word?
Dude, don't troll your party, man.
Okay, not smart.
So you.
Okay, it's fine. Torres is messing with you.
So yeah, you're in this room. You see a long hallway on the other side of the wooden door. There's a turn to the right, about here, but you can't see what's in that direction.
I'm going to slowly walk down the hallway and avoid traps,
Okay.
hopefully.
How far down is that hallway?
Um,
Right where I'm at.
where
Or
Peter's at, the hallway actually opens up into a relatively round room. Let me do it. Into the. Undo this one. There you go. And that's what you see as you get to the end of the hallway there. There's some sort of fountain in the middle of that room.
We're going right then.
I'm just interested in the pretty water. Is it glowy?
Is it glow?
Yeah, let me see.
Because the picture makes it look glowy.
So, right now, you see this is it's a fresh font. It isn't glowy. You just see the water there. It looks like it says on the side of the basin, "May the sacred flame keep vigil over the souls of our revered dead." And there's panels on the long curved wall into this, and there's various murals painted on those. One of them shows a body being prepared. One where a priest is washing the body, and another one's wrapping it in linens. And the last one seems to be collecting the weapons, shield, and helmet of what appears to be a fallen paladin. The second mural next to it shows two priests putting this body on a tomb slab, while a third is putting what appears to be a holy symbol in its hands and a gemstone upon each eyelid. And then the third mural, you see the priest anointing the body with holy water or some sort of sacred oil. And in the fourth mural, you see the priest have placed and light candles around the body. The final mural, you see a priest reading from a scroll while the others are joining hands and reciting a hymn while standing beside the body. And then the only other things you see on the wall are several worn shelves that have various vials, tools, and dusty scrolls and thin linens on them.
Could you give me the murals in order again? Sorry.
Yeah, the first one that you notice, and I'll say it's going to go like clockwise from like here, just to make it easier. So the first one is a body being prepared. You see it in the picture. You see a priest washing the body. Another one's wrapping it in linens, and the third one is collecting the equipment of what appears to be a paladin that has fallen. And the very next mural over, it looks like a continuation where these priests now are placing this body on a tomb slab. While the third priest is putting a holy symbol in its hands and covering its eyes with 2 gemstones. Then it goes to the third mural, where now you can see that the priests are anointing this body with some sort of liquid while it's laying on the tomb slab. And then the final one, you see them lighting candles around the body and seem to be holding hands and praying some sort of ritual. And then the last, at the very end, close to where the door entrance is, you see kind of some shelves that have various things on them. There appears to be embalming tools, body preparation tools in there. You do notice a few scrolls, well, it looks like scrolls, that are on that wall as well, and a couple of potions. And then there's plenty of water. You get a sense, you can see the etchings about this, that holy water is in the center of this room. So you could use, if you wanted, if you had empty glasses, you could fill that up and create a holy water that you could use.
I would like to fill my water skein with the holy water, just in case it might be useful later.
Okay.
You said there's potions and scrolls against the wall?
Yep. And can everybody
Alfred.
give me a religion check?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't have religion.
I know, but that's
You
like
need some of
the
that
eighth
old-time religion,
row,
Ocean.
man.
I know.
Um,
All intelligence, Rogue doesn't have it.
yeah. The only thing you look at this is you've heard this. This is the story. You've heard the sacred. Well, at least everyone but Oaken. I've heard about how they treat the clerics and paladins of the Order that fall, and it seems very much in line with what you were told the Silver Order, and this, the faith of the Sacred Flame would be following. And then when you get to the end here, you can see continuation of another room at the end. And there's what appears to be in the middle of this room a large winch.
I think that's probably a way down over there. It
Does
seems
the
like
lad go in anything involving the winch, whatever it is, winch.
The wench.
My brain is turned off now.
I'm guessing they probably prepared the bodies in here and lowered them down. The question is, are there bodies down there and do they have weapons, and would that be where this staff would be? Or is it in a separate area for safekeeping?
The bodies shouldn't have the weapons with them according to the murals, but I don't know where they put them.
I mean, were they just taking the weapons to prepare them for burial? I guess not.
I don't know, man. I don't do religion. It's not something I know anything about.
Is there anything? Is this another door down at the far end of this?
It's an opening. Yeah, it's a wooden door. You don't know what's on the other side of it.
Can I look down this opening in the floor, see if I can see anything down there?
It looks like some sort of mechanical apparatus.
But I can't see through where it goes.
No, you can't see where it's going. It seems to be that it opens up whenever you start turning it. But you don't see any obvious handle from which you can turn it with.
Can I insert the rod anywhere?
Yeah. You can definitely see a spot where the opening on the edge of a large metal wheel. It matches the shape of the end of that rod that you're holding.
Stick the rod in,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn it.
Okay. As you start turning it, as you start turning this winch, the doors on the floor start to open. When that happens, Crimson, you can see it. It looks like there's some sort of elaborate counterweight system below the floor where you're at. So as she's doing that, it's opening a little bit wider so you can kind of see down there. When it gets all the way open, Kigro, what do you want to do?
If I let go, does it close?
Push the button.
Push the button.
That's a good idea. I'll push the button.
Okay, you push the button, and it
Hold on.
ain't
Never mind.
It ain't moving. And when you let go of it, it still doesn't move, and it's leaving the opening below.
Is it just like a drop down? Like it's not like it's just like it opens a hole in the floor and it's a straight drop, right?
Yeah, it goes down below. There's some sort of it's almost like a position. This is where they took bodies that were prepared and they were entombing them below in the below. So
Are we sure all the dead things here are dead? I mean, I guess if
into the
No.
crypts below. So
Definitely not sure.
they're dead. Are there curses? Are we gonna like have to fight things?
You can
Good
hear him
chance.
talking about dead people, and he sees the thing that says holy water, and he dips his weapon in it, and then he takes it, he like throws water all over him and says, "Okay, now I'm blessed," because that's what I know about religion.
That's a bath, it's not a bless. That's a bath.
Fangle bugbear.
So what do you like to do?
We go down or do we keep exploring this level?
Well, we should keep exploring, but note that we should check what's down there also.
We should finish exploring this level and then see what else we find.
Then I'm gonna go and open this door over here.
Okay. You open this door, and you come into a large room. It's lit up.
Why?
This is nice.
It's like bright light.
In the temple, and I'm confused because there was nobody there to light the candles, and this is not good, guys.
Are these candles?
I don't know, but there were candles in the chapel.
Yeah.
So you actually recognize the tiles on the floor here are you and Oaken are notice that they're very similar to the tiles that you saw in the chapel area.
Okay.
And then you guys suddenly hear a voice.
God damn it.
Stop there, you meatbags! You're trespassing! You better have brought us something nice, fleshy-like.
Who are you?
Sounds like Bender.
Where are you? Is a better question.
What are you?
And you see little creatures. Little, what look like little mephits flying around.
Oh, they're punchable!
And you see a couple of them seem to be emitting steam. Another one seems to be emitting kind of dust. Another one seems to have little hot pieces of spit coming out of it.
Oh,
Sorry, hot spit?
Yes, like red,
Okay, it's a hot...
like spitting lava.
Oh, lava, okay.
And they go,
Um,
so, are you going to give us something nice?
Like
Or do we have
what?
to, or do we have to take it?
What would you like?
Some gold, and I pull out a gold piece and hand it to the little bugger.
They look at you, they're like,
Oh, you want food?
he's like, this isn't food. He goes,
No, I know that.
it's not shiny.
The gold is shiny.
No, not shiny. Shiny, like stone shiny.
stone shiny. Oh, would you like a?
Stones.
I look at Crimson. Would you like a small shiny? And I give him a head nod.
Take out one of the delirium slivers from my bag.
Okay. Do you give me a perception check? Do you notice this, Kigra? Oh, yes, you do. You see him getting ready to pull a shard out. What was your response to that?
I thought you didn't have any of those left.
Is she still holding the rod?
No, the rod's in
Rod
the,
is in the wind.
behind us.
Damn.
No, I wasn't selling anymore. I haven't collected any since we last talked, but I also haven't given them to people.
And
guess
then you suddenly see horror in their eyes as they're looking at Torres.
Why me?
And they're like, I'm so sorry, master, so sorry, we didn't know. All of them say this to you.
Master?
Whereas,
Me?
got something to tell us?
I
A bunch of
Are
little.
these your kids?
not that I know of.
And they're buzzing around. And they're like putting themselves like on their knees, kind of bowing in front of you, like, we're so sorry, forgive us.
What'd they do wrong, Torres?
I'm not sure.
I'm standing right behind them. I'll be like, it's okay, guys. Dad's not mad at you.
And they ignore you entirely, Oaken. They are just eyeballing Torres the whole time, looking to get some sort of forgiveness from him.
Torres, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
What's something you've been meaning to tell us about your family?
Well, my family's not really significant. The academy is. And maybe somebody who might be helping me.
And he suddenly goes, sir, we were trying. We were here for 15 years trying to find what you asked us to find. And I don't know what else has happened. We're just down here trying to find. We even forgot what it was. We've been here too long.
I guess you're absolved. Because he looks confused at all the little sprites.
So thank you, master. Thank you, master. And they fly right out of the room and disappear.
Torres just looks at his party like really confused, like, I didn't know I had that much power.
I'm gonna put away the delirium, but
I'm gonna poke Torres. Just to poke him, because I'm confused. Nope,
Oh, they were cute kids.
Yes.
And then what you see in the rest of the room is this is some sort of chapel crypt. You see lots of clay pots laying around, painted vases, little alcoves all over the walls that things are being held in. There's half-melted candles everywhere. The ceiling is about 10 feet tall, much taller than the rest of the place. Seems to be pillars supporting the foundations of the chapel itself. There's a peculiar breeze sweeping in this from various directions. You can't quite place it. And occasionally you see like a little dust devil whirl up from that breeze. And down below you see, let me see what's visible to you guys. Yeah, there's a staircase down below. And there seems to be another entryway to just around in this area that you can't see yet. And this is a good time for us to take a pause for the week, as our little intrepid crew has gone exploring into the looking for an artifact in the chapel. So for those that are for the players, we'll continue next week. We'll pick up in this spot down below underneath the chapel. And for those watching, we'll hopefully you will tune in next week as well as we continue this journey in the search of an artifact for the sacred flame. So for again, I'm DM Rick with the Initiative League. We play every Tuesday night from 7 Eastern to 10 Eastern. The Initiative League also runs games on Saturdays. DM Chuck runs a group called The Contract, And on Sunday DM, John runs a group on what's called The Plague. So please tune into those as well. Feel free to drop by our YouTube channel. You can see our previous games. Any likes would be appreciated. But until then, we look forward to seeing you all again next week. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great evening.
Night, everybody.
See you.
Night.
Bye.